CIIX, Chinese investors. This one's been brought to us to take a look at, and as always, we try to make sure we cover all the stocks. If I remember correctly, this one was also brought to us probably back in here. I just been having so many different tickers to look over, um, and I wish I would have covered this one a little bit earlier to see what was going on here. You guys see that the volume has dropped off. Okay, the volume has dropped off pretty steady since that run up on January 24th. You see it right here. Pretty steady drop off. But hey, you know what? That's going to happen when you have that that run up right there. Coming from here, right here, it started really healthy. We're looking for that gap as always. Where's that gap? I can't really tell if it's there or not. It's very small. If it is, nothing too crazy though. But yeah, so you guys get that run up here, bouncing down to the 10-day simple moving average. Let's drill this down. What are we going to be looking for right now? Okay, so you're going to have that major support line right here. Hit the $1.40 mark. If you're new to this, you're going to be seeing this right here. Okay, you guys tap it right here, come back down, you start bouncing off of that support level and pow. And so then you pull down, you hit this 10-day simple moving average, you start playing around with it. And then the next day it tried getting its way through there. You guys had that gap up, the almighty gap up that we talked about. Again, it closed right here. The previous day and it opened here. Everybody's like, oh, it's going to keep going. And then you see what happens. So as far as that gap up video, make sure you search our videos for it. Don't do this. Penny stock gap ups, don't do this. It's probably the most informative video you will find, especially if you are new. So you guys try to get through that 10-day simple moving average. 3 days of a pullback. Now you're down at the 20-day simple moving average. If we go ahead and drill this one out going across, you guys are popping through a resistance level. So basically right now, if you guys could get that momentum, which is looking good, to get through that 174.20 area, I think that you guys are going to make your way up to the $2.06 area, $2.04 area fairly well. Honestly, the way that the chart's looking, the way that it's setting up, I think it's going to happen. That's my personal opinion. The way that you came up here, the way that it consolidated sideways down that 20-day simple moving average, I think that there's a good probability that it's going to continue to make its way off this area as far as the chart is concerned. But Joe, I know you'd like to add into this.
Yeah. Let's see, I'm just pulling stuff up too. When you were late, I was just kind of playing around with different things. All right, so these guys right here, they have a lot of different news. So if you pull up the news feature over there, you'll see they basically reached out, let's see, right back to January 25th. ChineseInvestors.com Incorporated engages Network Newswire for corporate communication solutions. That was on January 25th. And then, I mean, they've obviously had more press releases since. But this last one right here from February 2nd is the one I'm going to pull up real quick. And it was ChineseInvestors.com Incorporated, ticker symbol CIIX, revenues rise for quarter. 6 months ended November 30th, 2016. So ChineseInvestors.com filed Form 10Q with the SEC on January 23rd, 2017, stating that it had sharply higher revenues in both the quarter and 6 month ended November 30th, 2016, as compared to the same periods of the prior year. In this filing for the second quarter in fiscal year 2017, it also revised its financials for the year ended May 31st, 2016, determining that refiling and a material correction. The company reported revenues of $510,944 for the 3 months ended November 30th, 2016. That marked a 133% jump compared to revenues of $219,263 for the same period the prior year. For the 6 months ended November 30th, 2016, its revenues were $852,268, a 121% increase compared to $385,592 from the same period the prior year. So that right there, I like how they pulled that piece of information out. It's always good. I mean, it saves somebody like myself having to go through the filings to, find that. Very nice. Thank you. So I mean, that's there right there. I'll give you a quick. They had something about a new website too over here. I'm seeing in the news. All right, so they're ChineseInvestors.com Incorporated. An Indiana corporation was incorporated on January 6, 1997 in the state of Indiana under the corporate name Mass Acquisition LII Corp. The company is real-time market commentary and analysis in the Chinese language. Its services are offered to Chinese-speaking individuals, offering several types of subscription-based services and serve various types of investors and traders as depicted in its subscriber service offerings. The company has also worked towards establishing to click more. Its web presence, its service offering permits users to subscribe to several of its service packages and have approximately 5,000 active pay subscribers. Its registered users are internet users who maintain a
Hello, this is
registered
David.
account with either www.chinesefn.com or www.chineseinvestors.com. Its website presents analysis, commentary, and computer-generated quantitative analysis to provide its subscribers and users with a broad view of world financial markets. The company's subscription services include VIP Golden Membership subscription services, education materials, video training, stock investment and option investment, and trading subscription services. It also offers Forex services, including a daily Forex headline, a daily video Forex market analysis, educational alerts for training, same portfolio transactions, and daily comments, review of Forex activity. So, I mean, that's the brief description of the company and, the latest press release. There's a lot of different things on it. I definitely advise people to go and probably take a look. It's, I mean, from the look of it, it's almost as if they kind of do, in a sense, what we do. We're a little different, though, because we don't have the paid subscription service, but, I mean, within the Chinese market,
Right.
I guess you'd say.
So, I mean, ChineseInvestors.com, CIIX is going to be the ticker symbol for the message board, company profile, time and sales, recent news, filings, and financials. All available over here on investorshangout.com, completely free. You guys are going to be able to get all the time and sales with the exact time, price, and volume of the trade. All available over here on investorshangout.com. To check out the live stream and to request stocks that we look over, just head over to investorshangout.com/.
They're also
live. Joe, would you like to add
yeah,
some
that's
more?
all. Yeah. One thing, it's also traded on the QB. I wanted to throw that out there because that's like the higher tiers, within the OTC.
Yeah, that's definitely something to know too, for sure. Up there at the top. So again, CIIX investorshangout.com. Check out the live streams again at investorshangout.com/live.